Oh, alright. So, these speakers are crap. Um, Now, they don't look crappy by no amount of means, but they are crappy because they're wearing out. As does any device in the world. Oh, it's true, I probably could re-hardwire the whole thing, but I'm not an expert on it. Most of the time, it's just better to replace the whole thing by getting a whole brand new one because, well, a lot of times it's not the same unless you get a whole deal, and it's harder than hell to try to even get whole new harness wire unless you got a lot of money lying around. It's better to just get a whole brand new one for a cheap enough pair that's not too expensive but not too cheap either. What you never want to do is get something too expensive or too cheap, but cheap enough. That's one thing you should never, ever, ever do is buy something that's too dang expensive or too cheap. Cheap enough. As if you're poor, not rich. If you're rich, you can do whatever the hell you want to. Now, you're like me, and you have a limited budget. Your best options are just to do the cheap thing. It's the same thing. Sure, it might cost a little bit more. It's not a little on the expensive side, but it's not that expensive compared to thousands of dollars that nobody should be spending out just to get a pair of something. So stupid. And people think that that's a more valuable thing. So, where were we last time? I didn't even save state, I don't think. So yeah, I'm gonna do some more of this, and I'll have this whole entire month covered. So, stickers are not working again. Or no, oh crap. I don't know what it is. I know what it is. It's because this is down. Theater mode. I think we know what we're gonna do. We're gonna down this to 4. Actually, let's just look at that. Look at that. The character time attack data, which I'll never get into that ever again. I hate that because literally it takes too long. Greatest survivors, look at that crap. I don't know. It looks like to me you'd have to lose at least probably one battle to even be that way. I don't know. I hate that mode. I'd rather sooner die than bother with that again. So let's go to Paul, I guess. No? Who should I choose? True Over, Kokakin, Kuma, and Yamatsu. I guess I'll go with Yamatsu. We're going, what was it? Arcade mode?
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, these figures suck.
Round 2. Fight.
we go. Let's slow this down just a wee bit. This month was an expensive month. Twice in a row. Actually, I had an expensive month. I hate this. So just so you know, Final Fantasy IV is truly almost done, but we still have quite a bit to go. And we actually have at least enough covered for this month. Next month, however, we're not covered. I mean, I got like maybe, what, the beginning and that's it. Not doing a lot. Sundays are all covered for the rest of this year. All the way up to somewhat next year. And then I have to start recording some. I could do that here and there as I feel like it, but today I had to go out shopping because, well, if you don't know this, I go out 2 or 3 times a year, a month. Usually I do it only twice a month, but I can't tell you the reason why. It's the third reason. And then for whatever reason, because we don't have enough food, because they ain't like they used to be. I mean, you can still get food banks if you needed it, if it wasn't enough for you. Because, you know, you're trying to, you know, be healthy, but a lot of times you have no choice but to be, you know, junky, because a lot of times it's more, whatever, but not to judge anybody who eats junk food. I hate when people judge people like that. I don't judge people for eating healthy food, and I don't judge people for eating junk food. It's just stupid. Who cares what people eat? It's not the issue here. It should never be an issue about what people eat. Like what their weight is. Like, can you really be a friend with them just because they're overly weight or have a lot of weight on them? No. I mean, what do I say no for? I mean, yes, you can be, but that's why it's like the way society is like, no, you shouldn't be friends with them just because they're overly weight or because somebody's ugly or because they don't like their hair, because the only thing that people like to do is try to be friends with people that are the most beautiful and hunkiest people. It's crazy. I'm not saying it never happens, but the majority of it is people who are more like that. Like, it's because they got a six-pack, think they're all that in a bag of chips, like they're all alpha male and stuff. You know, the thing is, as well as I was watching this video, where once again it's like, don't judge the best I've covered, but whatever. I hate those movies. Why? Because it's the same old thing over and over and over. The same thing, like, well, let's just not judge people by their book. Like, we don't know that crap. How many dang videos do you really need to do that with? I think it's just stupid. It's not the idea that it's stupid not to judge people. It's the idea of how many videos, like, how many different ways do you think it takes to get people not to get the idea to not sit there and judge people by the cover? You know? But anyway, I was watching this video and I'm thinking, even if they did have bad intentions, yeah, they could have helped her out. Problem with that is that even if they did, she wouldn't have liked that because they're creepers. And if that was me, which I have seen, that's all fake anyway. If it was a real situation, she'd be like, no, I'm okay. I don't want no man touching me. No man. Because y'all are a bunch of creepers. Seriously. You know, instead of, even if a dude came up there and asked me, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Which is an obvious lie. If a woman says she's okay, that's a lie. You know, a lot of times it is. I mean, there's sometimes she'll tell the truth, but you know. Oh man, I had to fight one of my favorite characters, dude. Actually, it's my #1 driver guy. Hey, don't worry, I get through all of them. But I don't know if I'll be able to get through them all before I start releasing more Actraiser. Speakers are absolutely crap right now. So it's kind of, it'll probably go in and out, so, you know, whatever. I got like most of the time, some characters can do that and some characters can't. Like I can make Eddie move, but a lot of times it don't work anyway. Sorry, Eddie. Why I'm doing this for the game itself. I didn't want to have to fight you. Don't tell me I gotta fight that jack gun. God, I hate that guy. Not because of how cool he looks or anything like that, but because he's such a difficult opponent. No matter what difficulty I have it on. Yeah, I know. It almost seems like it's a repetitive thing about with me and kicking. But it's about the easiest thing I can do with this guy. I've tried everything else, it don't work. Oh, there you go. There's a move I haven't been able to do. Yeah. It's like the best ultimate defense is kicking. Yeah. Again, I'm sorry, Eddie. For it. Yeah. Dorado. Yeah. Oh no. I gotta fight her. I got there's supposed to be no time limit, but it's still doing it anyway. What's it counting out there? I don't like timers! Or she would die. I don't like timers. They need to burn in. And I mean, I do like timers, but not these kind of timers. They're in-game. Like, you know, how long I should be doing a video, maybe. Other than that, no. Just for a match, no, because it could take a bit, because I don't, you know. There you go! There's a move I haven't been able to do. I broke her back. That's gotta hurt. Looks like for her, she can recover pretty quickly, because I give her the mechanics to do so. Yeah. For any character, though, to be fair. So. I can even do it to Gunjack, even though it almost seems like it's impossible. I kind of feel sorry for her. But also I don't at the same time. But you dare to challenge me! Because of the way you're programmed, though. So I really can't blame you for that. It still infuriates me. I'd rather be fighting men. And not Gunjack either, doesn't count as a man. Or a woman, he counts as a machine type man thing. There she goes, she got her revenge. Yeah, I got her. Holy crank eggers. I don't know what's gonna happen at the end of this tournament. Doesn't really matter anyway. We're all gonna be doing, I'm gonna be doing all the challenges. Probably won't, I won't be doing it with all the characters, all the way through each difficulty. No. If I'm right about this, it ain't even going to be the same anyway, so what's the point? I figured that once I get up to it, I'll do that. I don't know if I'll do all the characters, to be fair. Because, I mean, oh, now I gotta fight her. I like how they like copy my moves too. Yeah. The moment you try kicking stuff, they'll try to kick too. But they're trying to copy off of you and then try to do their own moves. I've never seen them do that before, but you know, when I first played this many years ago. Yeah. Haha, got her good with a kick. Seems to be my best defense is kicking anyway. Oh, that crap. You stand no chance, so you might as well give up. Oh, I wish I hadn't selected 4 rounds. There we go. I said it actually seemed to be more better when I'm not using Eddie. Because the controller is prepared for Eddie more than it is for any other character because, you know, as broken as it is, and damaged over the years, I don't even think I actually bought this controller. Like I found it somewhere in the trash or something. Ha! I got you from behind, girl. Even though Goku says, don't hit people from behind like a coward. Okay, make up your mind. I don't care if you want to be either on either side. I want to say I actually like Yashimato more than I do like that stupid gun jack. Not just because he has a sword either. Another one of my favorite characters. He's like Bruce Lee. I like Bruce Lee. Jackie Chan kind of does like the Bruce Lee thing, but he's not Bruce Lee. That's the thing. No one can be Bruce Lee. But they can do a lot of the fighting styles I base off him. Ha! I dodged that one. Oh. Alright, well, I think that's all the time we have for this episode. Oh, this is getting to be nuts. It's lagging too much, and I'll see you guys next time. Until then, later.